Hello. All right. Welcome to the show. Today, we are going to be talking about something that has been stuck in my head and I can't get it out. So, we have to talk about it. And that thing we have to talk about is Classically Abby. Aww. Hello, Kelsey. Um, just talking in the chat. And I was watching the Surfs TV last Friday. Was it Friday? It might have been Saturday. I don't know. Thursday? Whenever I was watching. They were playing a Classically Abby video, and it bothered me that no one actually was able to rip her apart from a musical standpoint. So that's what we're going to do. So strap in, strap on. We're going to have some fun. Of course, the breaking news today is that the stock market has just crashed because less than 2 hours ago, Donald Trump announced that there would be no second stimulus bill until after the election. So the NASDAQ is down 1.5%. The Dow is down something similar, I think. So the stock markets are not looking too happy because, hey, we did a video on that weeks ago about how the plague stimulus is really important because it's a market booster. But let's go into the topic. So Classically Abby, if you don't know, is Abigail. I don't know her last name. Everyone calls her Abigail Shapiro because she is Ben Shapiro's sister, who somehow just looks weirder than the gender swap Ben Shapiro images that circulate the internet. I don't know her last name. I assume she changed her last name because Classically Abby is, of course, a tradwife influencer. Sure. But what's really funny about her community... Oh, that's right. You can't see this. I'm going to have to move. I'm going to have to reshare my Twitter tabs because StreamYard is not perfect, but it's what I have. So this is just me searching Twitter. Who is Classically Abby? And the list of things we get here is everyone saying that she buys advertisements on YouTube videos, and the advertisements are just her YouTube videos, which is funny. But she's getting her views. She's just paying for them because she wants to be an influencer that badly. Who is Classically Abby and why is she on my homepage? Listen, to keep getting ads from Classically Abby. I don't know who she is, but I need both of them gone. Is anyone else getting those Classically Abby ads on YouTube? The woman who came out as a conservative. I legit block all her ads and she just keeps popping back up. Good God. I love these comments. I'm watching that Classically Abby girl, Ben Shapiro's sister, and she just said, what I love about this dress is if it gets dirty, you can throw it in the wash. Am I a fucking peasant or who only wears dry clean? Who wears dry clean only so much that a regular dress is a bonus? So this is the caliber of things that people have to say about Classically Abby. Let's fix our screens. I point this out because that is going to be important for what we see in Abby's community and her videos, because Abby is only able to achieve success because someone else is paying for it. I assume there's coach money somewhere in there. It's probably her parents' money. Who knows? But it hasn't worked well for her because where's the post? There was one hilarious. Here it is, I think. Nope, not the one. Okay, here's the one I wanted to show you. So, trying to hide it. I know I've already spoiled it for you if you're eagle-eyed there, but check out my latest blog post and tell me, would you call yourself a feminist? And 4,000 votes and 65% of the people are unconvinced by Abby's argument that feminism is bad. Surprise, surprise. So all of that advertising money has been doing wonders for her channel. I'm showing you this here because we don't want her to get extra advertising revenue or reviews or anything like that. So this is the one that we're going to talk about. Stop. Quiet. So the reason I bring up these Twitter posts and everyone complaining that she only bought her way onto their timelines is because it's very clear from this video that this is how Abby treated her education. Abby brags on her website, which is a blog. It's a blog. It's not a website. It's a blog. I won't oversell it here. I'm just going to read her about section. I'm not going to swap the pages again because I should have planned this better, but whatever. Welcome to the Classic Crew. Here I want to have an open space for conservative women to discuss their views without judgment or fear of repercussion. Who am I? I'm the first hashtag conservative influencer, which A is not true. She's only been doing this since 2019. I'm a trained opera singer with 3 degrees in operatic performance and a lover of all things fashion, a self-taught makeup artist, and a wife to a wonderful husband. So this is a tradwife profile if I've ever seen one, but 3 degrees in operatic performance, she must be good. She must know music. Well, no, because much like her YouTube channel has been bought with advertisements off of other people's channels, classically, Abby's opera education was bought. If you remember an old video I did almost 2 years ago now about why the right wing wants to, or why people on the right should approve of wealth redistribution, or it was something like that, whatever the title was. I pointed out that one of the benefits of making college free is that education would no longer be a consumer product in the United States, where students are more invested in their function as a consumer, as a customer, than they were about actually learning critical thinking or theory or anything like that. And Abby has provided us with the perfect example. Now, if you don't know Phantom of the Opera off the top of your head, that's fine. But it is one of the most popular contemporary operas, musicals of the past, 30, 40 years. When was it? 81? I think it was, well, maybe not that old. But anyway, Phantom of the Opera, Andrew Lloyd Webber, who is the pop musical writer, wrote Phantom of the Opera, and it became a sensation. And Abby decided that she would montage herself doing a number of its famous songs. Some of the most famous, of course, being songs like Music of the Night, probably one of the most challenging tenor pieces existence. And we're going to go through, I believe she does sing Music of the Night, and she dresses up in a fake mustache at some point. I think this is the part down here. We'll get to that. Let's just watch the whole thing. Why not? We have time. So let's listen to tradwife Abby, who clearly bought her opera degrees. I wonder if they're from DeVry. Can DeVry give you opera degrees? Because this is going to be terrible. Let's actually get to the singing. Okay. So here's a problem with Abby's, let's just call it style. Okay, so first off, she's an okay singer. I'm not going to say she's bad. She's not a bad singer. And by that I mean bad in the sense of how I might judge people at a karaoke bar, right? She's good for the average person. As far as someone who is actually supposedly, according to her, been trained in operatic singing, she does not pass the smell test. I am someone who comes from a musical family background. My father and my brother are both music educators. I myself was involved in music a lot as a kid, mostly as an obligation, but like because it was easy for me, because from my parents, I have perfect pitch. And so music was really always easy for me. It was a way to coast through high school because I didn't have to put any work into it, because it was easy for me to find notes and for me to perform and do instruments, even if they were theoretically challenging instruments. I played double reed instruments, bassoon and oboe, when I was in school, which is not something that high schoolers or middle schoolers are supposed to do, especially. But I did it because, like I said, I just had a talent. It really doesn't exist anymore. It's been a long time since I sang. It's been a long time since I played an instrument. I fiddle around composing MIDI files for World of Warcraft these days. That's about all my musical experience has amounted to. But I can still hear when something is bullshit. So there's a really egregious example. I'm going to fast forward a little bit here. Now, you might have heard something here. I'm going to speed it up for you, which is what the Surfs did on their stream. Playback speed is 1.25. Maybe that's fast enough. I'm going to put it to 1.5 just in case. Let's listen to that again, and maybe you'll hear it easier. So, okay, even if you aren't classically trained, you can probably hear it in that sped up version much more clearly than you could in a normal speed. So, so this is what bothered me about being in the Surfs chat. Was that people call what Abby is doing here vibrato, which is a musical term for when you hold a note, but you oscillate it a little bit. You don't exactly hold the note, you kind of let it oscillate around the range of where you want it to be. And there are technical rules that I don't really know or / remember. But that's basically the idea, that you need to hold in mind. There are signatures for like, we want your vibrato to be within this pitch to this pitch in order to achieve the optimum effect, right? So that's vibrato. Vibrato is something very intentional. It's something that's deliberately written into the song. Kelsey can't hear the video? Okay, let me double check here. What's going on with StreamYard? All right, if I have to do this again, I'll do it again. Fuck it. Because you come here professional quality. Professional quality is what you get from me. I'm going to reset this. Okay, so we're going to go back to normal. We're going to listen to this, and yeah, whatever. I forget this one. Is this down once more? This might be down once more. Let's find out. Does she have a description? I don't know if she has a description. No. No one has a description. I just want to be able, because I don't know Phantom songs off the top of my head, because I'm not obsessed with it. I really should have my friend Christine in here, because she knows all about it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. Everything should be okay. Let's try. Let me know if you can hear this, chat, because I'm fucking dumb. Think of me. Think of all the things we shared. That's enough of that for now. Why are you going fucking crazy on my screen? I hope that's not in the stream. Okay. So, let me know, chat, if that's working now, because I can't tell. I don't have the bandwidth to run my own stream. Okay, that's fixed. Sorry about that. It's because I fucked up when I swapped the windows around, I think. Anyway. So that's the basic stuff. So, like I said, Abby's not a bad singer, right? She's better than the majority of randos on the street would be, right? Like, if she went into a homeless shelter, she could probably sing better than most people in the room. That's a fair assessment, I would say. Imagine me trying too hard to push you from my mind. So, we're going to do that again, where we play back at 1.5 speed and the real problems with her singing. And all this vibrato stuff is going to come up soon. So see if you can hear what vibrato is listening to this. Think about the way things might have been. Think of me waking silent and resigned. Imagine me trying too hard to push you from my mind. Recall those days, look back on all those times. So, here's the problem. This is not vibrato. Because vibrato is very controlled. Abby is adding vibrato to every single held note, which is a crutch. It is a crutch for people who cannot sing, who don't know pitch, who have not learned how to sing whatever the hell they're singing. the thing that Abby is doing is she's using her training wheels. She is, and she, throughout all 3 of her opera degrees, apparently was never taught how to match a note, because none of these songs that she is singing have this level of vibrato in them. They're all very straight. Phantom of the Opera is a rock opera. Rock does not use vibrato. That's just the way it is. This is all her, right? This is her, we'll generously call it her spin on Phantom of the Opera. This is ridiculous. Because it's not vibrato. This is more akin to the way that, say, Britney Spears' voice would oscillate in many of her songs, because of the auto-tune function that they applied to her music, because that was what was commercially desirable for Disney back in the day. And there was a period, especially in the late 90s, early 2000s, where there were a lot of people, a lot of young girls especially, who would try to audition for choirs, audition for all this stuff. I know, like I said, my father and my brother are music educators, so I know that this was like a habit that got picked up, is a lot of young girls would imitate a lot of pop singers when auto-tune was really popular. And they would have this exact same sort of oscillation to their voice because they were just mimicking what they heard. Like, that was how they learned how to sing, was singing along to Britney Spears, to Aguilera, to J-Lo, whatever. And when those people can't sing, or at least they sing about as well as Abby sings, they have to be adjusted. And this is what you come out with. And it basically, if you were to take that away, they'd probably sound a lot like this. They would probably sound like Abby. We're going to do a couple more of her examples here. But this is why it bothers me, because I can tell, I can hear that, because I have those ears that just, I can tell that she's so slightly off key here. If I just dreamed, somehow you would be here, wishing I could hear your voice again, knowing that I never would. It bothers me because she's like a quarter step flat in a lot of these notes. That bothers me a lot. I don't know why it does, but it just really grinds me. I just can't get this out of my head because it sucks. It sucks for someone who's trying to bank herself as this operatic singer. Like, that's her thing. That's her claim to fame. And she sucks at it. And it bothers me because I don't have the money to buy degrees that can tell me I can do whatever the fuck I want. But that's because, Abby comes from money, just like Ben. Like, they had their careers bought for them. Dreaming of you won't help me to do all that I dreamed I could. And she thinks this is good. Bells and sculpted angels. Like, she's proud of this. Like, okay, do things that make you happy, absolutely. But, like, she's doing this to show off. And it's really not. All I ask of you, let's see how she fucks that up. No more talk of darkness. Forget these wide-eyed fears. I'm here. Nothing can harm you. My words will warm and calm you. See, this is better because, like, she's actually in her natural range here. Stick to that, Abby, if you're listening. I know you are, because you only have about 5 viewers. You're about as small as I am through natural metrics, so I know you're watching this. It's really weird how we're just doing this cosplay shit. Like, how is this a tradwife thing? Like, is this how women are supposed to entertain their husbands? Like, are we on brand here? I don't know.
And always promise me that all you say is true.
Can't hold a note.
That's
hold the note.
All I ask. Let me be your shelter. Let me be your light. You're safe. No one will find you.
No. Just hold the note. Just do it. Just go. You. Just hold it. Hold it straight. What is wrong with you people? Okay, we have to watch the most embarrassing thing. So I don't know what this is. For people who complain about trans people dressing up in gendered presentation that isn't their own, that is something. So let's see how Abby Shapiro. Let's see how Abby Shapiro handles this. I believe this is Music of the Night. Am I remembering correctly? Is this when she does Music of the Night? Or I think it's just a random cameo in on Angel of Music. Oh yeah, Angel of Music. That's the one she's doing here. So she's doing. Holy shit! What is this transition? Found the rabbit hole here, people. Holy shit! Pick your favorite Abby. My favorite is this Abby over here, who looks like Conehead got mixed with one of those like those orange faces. I don't know what the fuck they're called. Holy shit. What is this transition? Can we catch that transition? Let's see if we can catch that transition. Wow, what is this Windows Movie Maker bullshit? That was an experience. Maybe we should keep it on slow, because then she can actually hold a note for longer than a beat. Let's just enjoy.
Your angel of music, come to me, angel of music.
That's something else I'm really bothered by, is she's using the very hard C/K cutoff. Isn't that just the face of someone who's coming to take all of your money and give it to her rich fat cat friends? That's exactly the face. She's using a very hard K cutoff because when you sing, you have to enunciate, obviously, because you want your song to be recognized the first time. Kind of similar to the way that the news is written for a fifth grader, right? Findom mom? I don't know about that, but you know, that's pretty good. I like that. I can't take credit for that, but maybe. So what was I on? I was on the fact that when you're enunciating in music and singing, like you need it to be seen the first. The same reason, like why the news is written for fifth graders, because when it's on TV, it has to be absorbed once and it has to be over with once. So you need your words to be enunciated very clearly so that people understand what you said. Obviously, you don't want them to be stumbling over what the lyric was uh, when when you've already moved on to the next verse in the song, right? So she's using a very hard K cutoff here.
Come to me, angel of music.
So I just needed that face again. So the reason you don't use that in a small setting like this is because the acoustics are not built for this. You're supposed to use that really hard cutoff when you're in an auditorium, right? When you perform in an auditorium, that's fine because you need that extra emphasis to carry throughout the room. This is in her bedroom or wherever her studio is. She doesn't need to do that, but she does it anyway because that's what her teachers told her to do. So she copies it, but she doesn't understand the principle behind it because she doesn't understand acoustics, because she doesn't have the mental facilities to actually grasp the education that she bought. There's all these little mistakes in here like this, which are terrible. Like, they're not terrible, but they are really amateur. And for someone who, again, constantly brags, I have 3 degrees in operatic performance, this is not how you do it. This is really depressing. Like, how do you not look at this and just weep for the apocalyptic dystopia that we have entered? Like, someone like this, who has middling talent, but no concept of the finer details of her craft. Like, how do you agree with a system that allows her to excel like that? Like, she should never have passed any performative class whatsoever. Maybe intro classes. I'll give her that. She would pass an intro class pretty easily. But if you're going to sign off on giving her an operatic degree, she should be able to sing. That's the flat of it. Sorry, like, that's the flat of it. You should be able to do the thing that you are going to school for. That's my belief. And I know it's not that way really in America at the moment because, like I said earlier, students are customers first. They aren't students. They're just customers. They're here to get a degree, to throw $80,000 at enough certificates and signatures to say, I can do what I want to do. Like, that's the primary point of college in the United States. This pose looks like Nappa from Dragon Ball when he blows up the city, because look at that little mustache, right? And she got the fingers up. Man, holy shit. Someone Photoshop Abby Shapiro in Saiyan armor from the Saiyan saga. like Nappa's little onesie thing that he wears. Someone please do that. If you can Photoshop her bald, it will be even better. I will feature you. I will throw money at you. If anyone can do that, please. Please. Because I don't want to do it because I'm bad at Photoshop. Anyway, back on topic. Let's just listen to a little more music and watch Abby pretend she has rhythm. I said that sarcastically, but she seems deemed to prove me right.
Sang to me, in dreams he came, that voice which calls to me and speaks my name. And do I dream again? For now I find the phantom of the opera is there. Inside.
Again, I believe there is supposed to be vibrato on the first note there. When they hold out the fan, I believe there is supposed to be vibrato in that one. But there is not in the second part. There is not in the there. There is supposed to be just a flat note. Again, she can't do it. She doesn't know how. That's a problem.
Inside my mind. Those who have
The right is getting better at comedy and the left is scared.
seen your face drop back in fear. I am the mask you wear. It's you they hear. My spirit and my voice in one combined. The phantom of the opera is there inside my mind.
Why are tradwives so obsessed with owning themselves? What the hell is it? I don't get it. Okay. Let's just keep going.
Is there the phantom of the opera? Sing for me.
I'll give her this much credit. She's actually mimicking the original stage actor who played the Phantom. His voice, she's trying to mimic it, and she did a pretty good job of that. I'll give her that much. Can she hit the money shot? Let's find out. Like I said, she's not a bad singer, but she is not where she should be, according to her education.
Thank you so much for watching today's video.
So that was that. Yeah, I just don't know what to say about this. Like I said, she's owned herself so much through this shameless promotion, hoping to ape her brother's success. That's funny. Let's read some of the comments on this poll that backfired on her, because I want to see. Allison Bananaland says, please stop advertising so many of your videos. I removed them from my page, but they keep appearing. I even blocked your channel. I'm a centrist with views overlapping liberal and conservative. No matter how many videos you pay YouTube to put on my feed, you will not change my views, and you will never change my experiences. If anything, you're the same as someone who's an intrusive liberal trying to convert me to swing to one side. Please stop bombarding my feed unwarranted. I'm not subscribed to you. I blocked you, and yet I still see your videos. It feels like you're raping my peace of mind. Oh God, I was not expecting that. Went from 20 to 60 real quick. You deserve a like, my friend. Fuck. Jesus. Okay. No, I would call myself a realist. Mind you, this is coming from a woman who was a head chef for the Air Force and tried hard to join the Marine Corps, which make the liability on the field. You want to call that feminism? Be my guest. I keep seeing your videos advertised on my feed. I feel terribly sorry for the young girls who watch them. You are not encouraging them to take pride in who they are as individuals. You're attempting to make them into little modest housewife dolls. I could ask, how could you try so hard to reverse history, but there's no point in that, since you have not studied women's history enough to see how far we've come. Please think carefully about what you say in your videos. I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about that you're raping my peace of mind. Oh God, that was so perfect. Anyway, what do you wish a woman would have told you when you felt weak, belittled, judged, and afraid of the world? Some of these girls watching your annoyingly and overly advertised videos are just that. Use your voice wisely, not hateful, with a sweet tone. I mean, I approve that. That's true, but it's not getting a like because it can't beat the last one. It really can't. You say modest housewife like it's a bad thing. Modest is referring to one of her other videos. What I actually wrote is modest housewife dolls, pointing out that she is encouraging girls to just do stuff for men and not themselves. If you choose to be a housewife, great, but don't hide your personality in doing so, which is what she encourages. Be proud of who you are in an individual, regardless of gender. Yeah, alright, I'll give you a like on that one. Only just to fuck with her algorithm. Let's see. You're way off base saying feminists want to legalize sex work and promote promiscuity and encourage people to dress scantily. Whether you think prostitution is ethical or not, the question remains, should it be criminal? There are plenty of things that are unethical that are legal because it's not anyone's business. Also true. Yes, because feminism by definition is literally believing that women should have the same rights as men, but judging by the fact you think women are baby factories with brooms and spatulas for limbs, I'm assuming you're sexist. This is a day ago. People are still yelling at her. Holy shit. How bad do you have to fuck up? I'm gonna like that. You're not a feminist. You're contrary to what feminists are. We advocate for choice, you know? You don't. Opposite of feminist. Don't even no one thinks you're a feminist. What are you trying to spin yourself as one? I'm a feminist. Not a lot of people mix up the meaning. It literally means women should be equal to men. This isn't some we hate men movement. While it may be fun to joke about that there is a lot of changes that feminists are working towards. Everyone should be feminist because it simply means equality. If you believe in equality, you're a feminist. Sorry to tell you, you're a feminist. Emma Watson. It's wrong when people say women are already equal because that is far from the truth. Our president treats women like they are objects, saying grab them by the pussy, and men are told that they cannot show emotion, which is ridiculous. I have to be taught as a teenage girl to watch what I wear and carry around protection for myself just because I'm a woman. Growing up, I was forced into playing with dolls and my brother trucks. From the moment your parents learn your sex, it starts. That's why I'm a feminist. So lots of people venting here, basically, because she's forcing it into their feed and they are being forced to respond in kind with violence because they're slaying her occasionally. You're not a feminist, but you are sexist to your own gender. Explain that. Curious. I love that. I'm going to go ahead and comment here, assuming it's a safe space where I won't be attacked. Sorry, lady. But yes, I would consider myself a feminist. I love being a woman, and I'm proud of myself. I'm unashamed to be one. Pretty simple stuff here. We're so we're so spoiled by that first comment that none of these are gonna match. see. What else do we have? Not a feminist because I'm a dude. Good, cool story, bro. Absolutely not. Not a third wave feminist. So something interesting is that even though this poll, see, this is the evidence. This poll is from 6 months ago, but all of these comments are within the last 2 months. All of them. 2 months. 2 months. Well, in YouTube logic, that means within 3 months, but you know what I mean. 2 months ago, 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago, 2 months ago, 1 day ago, 2 months 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 ago, 1 month ago, 1 month ago, 3 weeks ago, 2 months ago, 2 months ago. So we can obviously tell when she got the backing to advertise all of her videos here. Man. So that's Abby Shapiro. I can't find her real name because I guess she doesn't want it out. That's fair. So she's going to be Abby Shapiro. Classically Abby, you owned yourself. Is there anything in the About section? Let's see. Classically Abby is a commentary, opera, beauty, and lifestyle channel, all viewed from a classic perspective. Hey, you know what we should do? Let's wrap this up. As you can see, I haven't really watched anything else on her channel. Because why do I need to? I know her views already. I know she's like a... what can we learn from RBG's passing and Yom Kippur? Okay. Decorating my house for the fall. How to get your home ready for autumn while sticking to a budget. Does this woman know anything about budgeting? Oh my God. 5 ways to be the better wife. Treat your husband the way you would want to be treated. Okay. Autumn makeup tutorial and chill session. That's a long one, so I don't think we'll do that one. We'll live react to one of these, though. How to accept what you really want. Happiness isn't always what you have planned. Well, the second part of her statement is true. We have a vote. Only Kelsey's been talking so far, but Kelsey, do you have a vote? What video should we live react to? Why TV and movies are making you feel more alone. Probably because we're in the middle of a pandemic, Abby, but go off. 5 practical tips to live a more conservative life. Practical advice to live out your values. If we don't have one, I'm going to go for this budgeting one because I don't think she knows what a budget is. Responding to pro-choice comments on my pro-life video. I bet that she missed the point on most of these, but she probably cherry-picked the easiest ones to respond to. But even then, she probably failed. Disney thanks totalitarian and communist dictatorship? It's almost like corporations don't have principles and they just want money. 5 ways for men to attract a classic and conservative woman. How to meet your future wife. Ooh, do we want to watch What Women Want? Is that where we're going? We're starting to get into a month ago here, so being conservative matters. Fight for truth, justice, and the American way. What I eat in a day. Bill and Ted 3. Fashion of the RNC and much more. That's a lot. That's a lot. All right, let's stick to something up in these first 3 rows here, probably. Unless there's anything. No, nothing that looks like it. So something in these rows. Let's check budget. Let's check budget.
Hello, Classic Crew, and welcome to today's video, where we're going to be talking about all of my fall decor.
Let's see how we can
So
do
I
this.
asked you guys over on Twitter and Instagram if this was a video you would be interested in seeing. I have been hearing a lot that this is something that you'd like to see because I've been talking about my fall decor quite a bit.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that people have been asking you to see things. Where's your fucking Twitter? I don't believe her. I don't. Wow, she has 42,000 followers. Money will buy you a lot, apparently. Let's find out. So this was on the 24th of September. So I'm gonna go back a little bit before that on her Twitter timeline, which you can't see. I just want to see. Actual children were put into a sexual scenario in Cuties. Well, at least she's a right winger who's talking about Cuties. I mean, it's a bit overblown because that's the point of the documentary? I think it's a documentary. Yeah, I can't see any of her posts. I'm all the way back on like the 14th of September. I see nothing on her posts about fall fashion or whatever. So yeah, fuck it. I don't believe her.
Obviously, I've got a background that's reflecting the change in seasons, but I wanted to know from you guys if that was something you really wanted to see, and almost all of you said yes. So I thought it would be fun to share how I decorate my house as well as
Thanks for that vote, Ben.
Where I bought a lot of this stuff. Now, I can't remember exactly where I got every single thing, but I do have an idea of where I got most of my stuff. So I will share with you today where I went shopping, how I have made my fall decor even better this year, and how I hope to keep improving it over time. So let's get into it. First off, let's talk about the stuff that's just in the background of my videos here. I have this.
Okay, so this is just the video stuff. Just the video stuff. Staying in a budget.
Cute little fox here. I absolutely love this guy. He is so cute. I love the little flower crown. It's just adorable. I believe I got this at Home Goods. I got quite a few things last year. So last year was actually my first time decorating for the seasons. I had never done that before. My family didn't really do that growing up, and I love the idea of it. I love the idea of your home sort of reflecting the change in seasons throughout the year. And especially in fall and winter, it's incredibly cozy when you do put up some decor that
Nothing about budget yet, but I'm sure we're getting there.
Reflects kind of the changing of colors and the leaves and all of that. So I was really excited to go to the store and pick up some stuff last year. And then this year I just bought a few extra things. And so I started last year with this little fox. Absolutely loved it. Then in front of him, I have these little cute pumpkins.
All right, if she's not going to say it, I'm going to look. Where's the little fox? Where is the little fox? Candle, pumpkin, harvest sign. Fall boxes. Fall decor, fall thing. No fox. No
Pumpkins.
fox.
I got them in 2 separate packs. I wanted to get some pumpkin decor, but I really didn't want it to be that expensive. And these are actually candles. So I think that's kind of what saved me is the fact that they are actually just candles. It made them a lot more inexpensive. Now, I'm not ever planning on lighting them. I'm usually just going to be using them as decoration.
So candles. Let's find these candles. $24.50 for the pumpkin candle by itself, not even the other candle, the little gourd candle. Oh, we missed the fox one. Here's the fox decor. That one's having a hard time loading. It's out of stock, that's why. Okay. All right, this is the other candle. This candle, nope, this isn't the one she's talking about. Pumpkin spice donut candle. Pumpkin candles. Ah, the blue pumpkin candle. That should be more helpful. So this one is $8. Okay. So $8, basically, a day's worth of food budget for most people in a working class position. Damn. So just these two candles cost her at least $17. And the Fox is out of stock, so we don't know. So, okay. I am going to keep it small tally. Give me a second. I'm going to open my notepad, and we're just going to hold on to this, okay? So, fuck, I can't navigate my new computer. I'm sorry. Notepad. Okay, so we're just going to hold on to all these numbers, and we're going to see what Abby's budget is. Okay, so $8 for one candle, $8 for the other candle. The Fox is out of stock. We don't know what the Fox is worth.
So I just like that they're very petite. One of them is obviously much more gold and shimmery and kind of festive, and the other one is just kind of looking exactly like a pumpkin, which I love the kind of mixture.
Although, should we count it double? Because these appear to be duplicates over here. So that would actually be $25 again for the whole set of candles. Let's see. Hello, Lauren. I'm going to count it. Remember, this is just her set.
So this year I decided to update my background to reflect the seasons, and so I did put these in my studio this year. Last year I had them around the house, and I decided to replace them this year with some other pieces that I'm going to show you. Next up, let's talk about these boxes that are in my background. I got these at Joann's this year, and I love the idea of having boxes in the backgrounds of my videos. Normally I have flower.
Okay, let's try to find these pumpkin boxes. Fox Decor fall boxes. Here we are. All right, we're going to find these fall boxes. Amazon.com. You're fucking kidding me. No, that can't be right. No. There must be another one, because fall decor basket? That can't be the right one. You're kidding me. No, that's different. Is that the one she's talking about? This one's on sale for $43, but list pricing is $76. Just for a box. Well, there's two boxes in the set. It doesn't look the same, though. No, this isn't the same one, but this is on the list. Jesus Christ. This can't be it. Fall cup leaves with Shaw, fall blanket. Give thanks pillow cover. Yeah, I'm not fine. I don't see this specific lidded box comes from. I don't see it. Because the one, I'm not going to go through the hassle of swapping screens on StreamYard because it's a pain in the ass. But yeah, what the hell? This is because the one here, this is like a wooden box, right? It has an orange stripe, a brown stripe, a white stripe. Like, you know, it's seasonal colors. So it's these wooden boxes. There's two of them, and they come in the set. That's $75. These can't be the right. They can't be the right link. That can't be the right link.
Hard ones. Now during fall, I have these beautiful kind of fall looking boxes, and I really, really like the way that they look. They're very cozy.
What are the odds that she actually remembers how much money she spent on this, because she doesn't just piss it away like it's nothing?
They hold things, so they're useful. And this one is underneath the kind of decor that I stacked on top of it. And I just really liked how they kind of had a mixture of patterns. This one is orange and the other one is kind of a burgundy color, a maroon. And I liked that a lot. Now on top of the box on the back, I did put a couple more pumpkins, and then I got this really pretty flower display, which I thought was very cute. It's like a flower pot, and I like.
Okay, flower pot display. Fall flower display? Is that the one? That's probably it. What do you think? Looks like that's it. Again, none of these links look like the thing in her fucking video. I think she just put Googled like these words that she put in her script and just took the first thing that popped up. Because this isn't it. This isn't either. And the boxes weren't the same thing either. Like, she's trying really hard, but I mean, by that I mean the opposite of trying hard. Like, it's not here. It's not here. Like, the one I see is the one she links to is basically a vase. It's like a big jug vase, and there's flowers in it. Yeah. Although it's just the flowers. Okay. But they're not the same flowers, so I don't know what to make of this. Either way, we're counting that as another $8. So $8 more off Amazon.
The way that it looked. Again, it's not real, but it's something that I can pull out every year, which I do like for seasonal decor. Lastly, I have this candle. This I got at TJ Maxx, and I really like the smell. It's very sweet, but it also has a little bit of a musk scent to it. And I loved the color of it, so I decided to put it in my background. I thought that was very kind of festive and interesting looking in the back there. I love.
All right, let's find this candle. This is the one, I think. This is the cashmere one, right? That doesn't look the same. Okay, we're gonna click all these fucking candles until we find one. Pumpkin spice donut, that's probably the one. What do you think? Ceramic pumpkins? No. This is the most petty thing I've ever done on this channel, but I'm gonna fucking do it. I think this is the one. Scentworks Cashmere Pumpkin, I think. Because it has multiple wicks. Okay. That's the only one that does. The rest of these are tiny candles. So this is the only one that's remotely approximately the size, I think. It's a 14-ounce candle. White pumpkin, ginger, creamy woods, and cardamom. I think this is the one she was talking about. The one that she really likes because it has the sweet yet musky scent. Seasonal musk. Anyway, that's the $25 candle. I'm gonna $24.50 for the candle. We're gonna mark that down because that's the only one that it looks like it could be, right? Like, that's the only one. There's no other candles. These are the two that we got before. These are all the new ones. That's a mug. Ceramic pumpkins. Fall leaves cup with straw. Travel mug, sheer ribbon, bouquet, blanket, pillow cover, more pillow covers, pumpkin wreath, fall flowers, fall boxes. Yeah, that has to be the one. So, okay. Like the boxes, like I'm not sure if the boxes will appear later. I'm holding off on them for now, just because $75 for boxes. Display boxes. She's not even holding
Love
anything
fall
though.
candles. I absolutely love the way that they smell. I've been lighting them quite a bit this season, and it has been making me super happy. So speaking of candles, I thought I would share with you guys a few of my favorites. My first one I got from just the grocery store. It's by a company called Candlelight. The candle is called Pumpkin Noir, and it has notes of pumpkin, cardamom, and oud wood. I hope I pronounced that right. It smells so good. It smells like a fall man.
Again, this is none of the candles that are in her description. So far, almost nothing in her video links the description. These are the decor links, not exact unless specified. But even the exact links, the candle links, don't work.
Because it's got that pumpkin scent, but it definitely has kind of that like woodsy man smell. Ooh, this is a really, really nice one. I've been burning this in our kitchen and I've absolutely loved it. Definitely
Lots of lumberjacks cutting pumpkins.
Appropriate for the season, but it also has just a unique scent, not just that kind of very cinnamony or very pumpkin-y scent. It's got its own thing, and I really like it.
Its own man scent. Man scent. Don't you want man scent in your home, ladies?
Now, this one I got at Target. This is the pumpkin spice donut. I burned this all in like...
Okay, pumpkin spice donut. I think we have seen that one. Yes, we have. This one is the Target one, $7. $7 on that candle. Okay.
3 days. I just let it burn all day and just got a little bit left. This one smells like a pumpkin spice donut. It smells like fall. I love this one.
Stop orgasming over pumpkin spice. This is the whitest thing I've ever seen.
It smells so good. I think I got this for $5, $6 at Target. So this might be a really good option for you if you're looking for something inexpensive and that smells delicious. And my other favorite from this season, I actually got at Kohl's. As you guys know, since I moved to Nebraska, Kohl's I never had ever shopped at. And now I'm just like, Kohl's is such an amazing place. Everything's on sale all the time. And this is their Scentworks Cashmere Pumpkin. First of all,
Okay, so this is the $25 candle. Okay. That makes some sense. All right.
absolutely love
But that means the other candles are still unaccounted for.
the way this looks. How pretty is this candle? I love it so much. It's a decor in and of itself.
Wait, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna add those things to the list while we watch the rest of this segment here. But I'm gonna add that we're missing 2 candles.
And it smells amazing. It's sweet, but it also is not too sweet. Does this one have notes? Let's see. White pumpkin, ginger, creamy woods, and cardamom. Cardamom again, and pumpkin. Oh my gosh, this one smells delicious. I just love fall candles. They are so good. They get you in the mood for the season, make you feel homey. So these are some really, really good ones. And I highly recommend if you want to have fall decor, you should definitely have some scented candles just out and about. I also love the idea of having those small little pumpkins like I mentioned and getting whatever decor really speaks to you. If you're somebody who likes the fall leaves, kind of wreaths and things, definitely do that. And if you're somebody who's not into that at all, but likes just having a lot of candles burning, do that. Do what works for you when it comes to kind of seasonal decor. Now, as far as my front door, I have a wreath that I think is super.
Well, that's not really a tip, is it? Like, just do what you want. You know, we're all individualists here, but my expert advice is do what you want. If you want candles, have candles. If you want boxes, have boxes. If you want pumpkins, have pumpkins. Whatever you want. I mean, those are my tips, right? That's why we made this video.
Super cute. It has a bunch of little pumpkins and leaves, and I just love the way that it looks. It's so fall.
Okay, that's in the description. Pumpkin wreath. Where is it? Amazon. Pumpkin wreath. I'm going to close a lot of these tabs because I think it's fucking up with the stream. Currently unavailable. I'm going to find one that's approximate. Pumpkin wreaths. This is a harvest wreath for $26.99. Let's see. Any other pumpkin wreaths? Here's a pumpkin wreath for $34.99. Is that from the same company? If it's from the same company, it might be worth using as a throw-in. Okay. I'm gonna go by companies here. The Broen Thanksgiving wreath is $22.99. Any more Broens? I just want to get a comparison. Let's go to the Broen store. Broen wreaths? Anything? It's all Halloween shit right now. Okay. That doesn't really help us, does it? I'm just going to search Amazon for Broen wreaths. This company name, Broen, Broen, whatever. Okay, so their average wreath is $23. We'll add that to the budget because I'm fairly confident it would probably be the same if it was in stock, which it is not. I'm sure Abby sold them out.
All oriented. And I think that if you're gonna splurge on something, it's okay to splurge on your wreath because you are going to see it every single day, every single time.
We're not splurging on the wreath. We just saw the boxes. They're $75.
You walk through your front door. So if you're going to be seeing it all the time, of course, the stuff in your home you're going to see, but you may not notice as much. But your wreath, you're going to see every single day when you come home and when you leave the house. And so finding something that not only is welcoming to you, but is welcoming to your guests and your neighbors will just make your whole house feel really comfy and cozy. I love ours. I think we got ours at HomeGoods, and it wasn't too pricey. I think it was around $20. But this year, I actually only spent $20 on the fall decor that I bought. I said I'm going to only have a $20 limit, and I am so glad I gave myself that limit.
How did you do that with these price indexes that you have given us?
Because I ended up shopping at the dollar store, and it was amazing.
These are not dollar store products. I have been in a dollar store plenty. Bitch, I lived out of the dollar store. I used to use my food stamps to eat out of the dollar store. I used to have a food budget of $11 a week. I know what's in a dollar store. This is not a dollar store.
Found so much good stuff. So the other couple of things I have on our front patio is this little pumpkin that says "Welcome, Friends." I loved that. I thought it was really cute.
Like, that's not a dollar store thing. Welcome Friends. Welcome Friends pumpkin. Let's see what the Welcome Friends pumpkin costs. It is presently out of stock. This isn't even the right one. It's not even a real pumpkin. Like, it doesn't even look like a real pumpkin. Like, that's probably fake, obviously. But, like, the one here, this is like one of those tiny candy jars that your grandma used to have with the hard candies in it. Like, that's the size of it. So that doesn't help us. Oh, well.
And of course, it's just a plastic pumpkin, so it's not going to rot or anything. And then I also have this little kind of basket filled with pumpkins, which I thought was really cute. Now,
all right, let's look for the basket filled with pumpkins. Welcome Friends. The fall decor basket. That's probably it, right? Probably something approximate to it. I guess not. I mean, it doesn't look the same. I mean, again, she says it's not exact unless I specified it, but like, it doesn't even look approximately the same. It just looks like trash compared to what she has. I wonder if there is a. You know what? We're gonna look this up. Okay, so for the moment, that's $13, but I'm gonna look up if there's a harvest basket display that contains these things in it. Because if there is, then no, these are all decor. Maybe decor is the correct terminology. Because I have a feeling, this is just my hunch, that Abby deliberately linked the cheapest approximations that she could find in order to sell her audience on the fact that maybe they could, add a little bit of spice to their holiday decorations. But she didn't want to include the exact items because then people would be able to do exactly what we're fucking doing and add it all up and find out what a budget is for Abby. Oh, they must be here. They must be in here somewhere. There must be a decor basket that looks like that. We're going to broaden this out. We're going to go fall decor basket. Just Google. And we'll find something. Gotta find something that's like approximately what Abby is showing us here on the screen. It must exist somewhere. Because I really want to find out how much that basket really is. I mean, I'm sure it's not astronomically more than the $13 basket that she links. But if you check the $13 basket that she links, it's just a little wicker basket filled with fake pumpkins. That's all it is. It doesn't have like the elaborate, the wreath and the holly and the pine cones and all that shit. Like, doesn't look like that at all. Because that takes a little bit of, styling. I would say that's a handsome little basket, to display on the kitchen table or by the door or wherever you're putting it, But, that took some talent. That took a little bit of money. Yeah, I can't find anything that approximates that shit. Because I really want to know. I really want to know now. See, now, if I was doing like a prep video about this that I just uploaded to YouTube, I would actually go through the hassle of finding this fucking thing. But no. Okay, let's keep going.
In the future, when we have...
We're marking that down as the $13 anyway.
A little table or something outside, I think it'll be even better because I put the Welcome Friends pumpkin on the floor, and then I would put the little kind of basket on a table so that bugs can't get to it as easily. But for now, I don't have that, so I just put it out on the ground, and it works just as well. Next up, let's talk about all of my dollar store finds. The dollar store has such good fall decor, and it's so affordable. Obviously, it's $1, so you can get a ton of stuff and spend that much money, which is great. So let's talk about these little ceramic pumpkins. These are such good quality, and each one was $1. I just love the way that they look out and about around our house. The paint job on it is so pretty. I love...
Okay, so there's at least 2 there.
Love the kind of mixture of these 2, but they had a few other options, and it's just so cute, so inexpensive, and such high quality. I cannot understand how these are only $1. Check out your local dollar store because not everything there looks cheap. Things there look good, look nice if you find the right stuff. And this is definitely one of those things I would recommend to anybody, no matter what your budget. Next up, I wanted to get a little sign. So I got this little Happy Harvest car. I thought this was so cute. And it has just a little bit of glitter in the front, so it's not actually going to kind of get everywhere, which I appreciate. Jacob really appreciates. He hates when glitter is everywhere. Fair enough. And then there's this cute little kind of leaf up here, and everything kind of just looks really cute and well made. And I just kind of lean this up against our wall and underneath our mirror. And I just think it looks really cute there. And I like that it's...
Okay, this will count that as $3.
Happy Harvest sign. I thought that was so cute. Next up, I got a couple things that I don't know if they count as decor, but I'm going to include them here. They kind of get you in the fall spirit. And this is something I would recommend to you if you wanted to get yourself in the fall spirit. getting little mugs and cups that are a little bit more seasonal and are not a huge splurge, so that when you pack them away when fall is over, you don't feel bad about it. But when you're drinking from it, it does make you feel just nice and warm and cozy. Or
because what really matters to Abby is the aesthetics of the holiday, not the actual, ceremonies or traditions or anything like that. No, just as long as it looks like the holiday, that's what makes it really feel like the holiday.
in this case, you have an iced coffee. So I got this little fall cup. Again, this was $1 from the dollar store. So
$4 confirmed. $4 confirmed. She said she got a lot of them, but we're only going to do what we can confirm.
Cute. I've been having my iced coffee because it's still hot outside here, even though it is fall, and I've been really enjoying it. Again, it was only $1, and I think it's so adorable. And then I also got this pick of the patch cup, which I
So $5.
loved because it's a travel mug, and it is so adorable, really cute, and $1. Look at the quality on this. Can you believe that? I just think that's amazing. Next up, I want to talk about this ribbon. So they had just some really pretty rolls of ribbon there, and I didn't know exactly what I wanted to
That's $6
do with this, but I thought it would be good to have. And so what I did was I actually kind of put it out underneath a candle and a little pumpkin, and I kind of used it as almost like tissue.
That's a different pumpkin, right? That counts as a 7th, right? I'm going to count it as 7.
Paper or something. Like I crumpled it up and used it as something that would go underneath a candle, a little pumpkin. And I just love
I hope that thing lights our house on fucking fire.
this. $1, again $1, and it's really pretty. Again, you can really repurpose things that are inexpensive for fall decor and figure out how you want to use them. You might find an alternative use than what it's actually used for, right? Because this is a ribbon, but I didn't use it as a ribbon. Just being smart about how you want to incorporate fall decor into your home will make your home feel even more cozy during the change of seasons. And last but not least, what I got at the dollar store was this little fall bouquet. This is
So 8.
Actually, I think 3 pieces. I thought it was really cute to kind of mix the leaves here as well as these little berries and some actual flowers. And I just really liked the way this looked. I put it into this. I'm not sure this is the best vase for it, but it's the only opaque vase I have. And I didn't want to put it in a glass vase because obviously the stems look really fake. So this was an okay option, not ideal, but I actually don't mind it because it has like that really intense blue-orange contrast. They're opposites on the color wheel, so I liked the idea of that. But this is just, I thought, a really pretty bouquet to have around the house, and I've really been enjoying walking by it. So moving on from the dollar store, I did buy one more mug, and that was this Happy Fall Y'all mug.
All right, this one is exact. She says it's exact. So we're going to look at that one. Let's see what that gives us. Happy Fall Y'all stone mug. So $5. That's not terrible, right? Like $5 mug. As long as it's a quality mug, it's not too bad. Looks kind of
from
wonky.
Tarte. I just love the way it looked. I loved the shape of it, and it just made me feel so cozy when I looked at it. So I couldn't wait to drink out of it. Now that I have, I'm so happy I have it. So I have 3 fall-themed mugs, 2 of which were $1 and 1 which was $5. So they're just really nice little things to have, and they do make you feel quite cozy. I'll link what I can down below, or I'll link similar items. So for those of you who do want to get your house ready for fall, you can have some inspo. Next up, I wanted to talk about this blanket that I definitely got at HomeGoods. It is so cozy, it is so comfy, and it is the most cute thing ever. Why is this moose wearing a coat? Why does he need...
Okay, so blanket, let's find the blanket. Fall blanket, that's probably what she intends, right? Probably. If I had to guess. Amazon's taking a little bit, but her recommended fall blanket is $23.99, $24. Okay. Good for you. $24 for the blanket. I'm telling you now, Abby, this is not looking like a budget. This is looking like the opposite of a budget.
Need boots because it's fall. It's so cute. Why does this little guy need an umbrella? Because it's raining. this squirrel needs an umbrella. It's so cute.
Why are animals with anthropomorphic characteristics doing things? Oh. It's like she's baffled by the concept.
I love this blanket so much. It's so
Wait until she discovers Beastars.
fall. It's so cozy and it's just adorable. And I love having it on our couch displayed for people to see because it is just really, really cute. And I love it kind of makes the little animals all ready for fall too. And of course, we all think it during fall. It gets chilly and cold, and we all want to get comfy and cozy. So finding a fall-themed blanket totally makes sense if you want to do that for your home decor. Last but not least, let's talk about pillows. So I got 4 pillows last year, and I love them. I think they're really, really great for the furniture that we have, and they're just easy to put away at the end of the season and then bring back out. And I don't feel like I need to get any more for the moment. So I have this little guy right here. It's really kind of...
Okay, so we have pillows. There's pillow covers, but that's not the same thing as throw pillows. Because those are definitely like throw pillows, right? Like they're not big. They're just tiny little stuff things to decorate. They're not like I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so this one, this pillow cover is actually throw pillows. Okay, so this is approximately what she was going for, right? I wonder. Again, I'm gonna try to find blue pumpkin throw pillow. I'm gonna try to find something that's the exact design that she has, but I doubt we can find it. Okay, that's a little pastel. Yeah, I can't seem to see one that is that same design. Unfortunately. Yeah. Oh well. We tried. Pretty disastrous here. Could that one? Nah, it's not the same.
Kind of different for fall, but that's kind of why I like it. It goes with our couch really well because our couch is an interesting shade of green, and this has all of these beads on it. It almost has a Cinderella vibe because her carriage was made out of a pumpkin, and this sort of feels like that. My only issue with this pillow, unfortunately, is that there are certain areas that are kind of starting to unravel, so I'm probably going to have to go in and fix that myself. But it is really pretty and very kind of unique for the season. My other small pillow that I have is this one, which says Gather Together. I like that it has, again, that beading here and here. It's very fall. I really like that. And it's just a lot of fun, and it's very cute, and it goes with our couch. Next up, we have this pillow, which says Give Thanks. I love this pillow. It's super comfy and cozy and squishy, which I love. And it also, of course, is very Thanksgiving-y, and I love that. Thanksgiving is my favorite part of fall, and so this is just a great pillow for that. I just love this pillow. It's really comfy, and yeah, it's really cute. And last but not least is this family pillow, which I really like.
For the record, that last one is actually on the Amazon site, so that one's definitely worth $8. Just for the record. We're going to count all of them, I guess, as $8, but...
too, because it has the gold. All of the pillows kind of go together, which is... and it has these very pretty leaves on here. Plus it goes with our couch really well. So I also
even though that one's probably more expensive.
The shape of this one, because it is slightly more unique. It's got the very wide pillow inside. And last but not least, I want to talk about the blanket we put on the foot of our bed.
Wait, that was the last but not least last time. What?
It's got a very fall look to it, and I really like that addition to our bedroom because it does make it feel quite cozy. And so that's
a second blanket.
Recommendation that I have as well is to get maybe just an inexpensive blanket to put on the foot of your bed.
Is that down here? Fall blanket. Fall sheer ribbon. Okay, whatever. The Happy Harvest sign. Did we remember the Happy Harvest sign? That was just the dollar store thing, huh? Although the Happy Harvest sign is listed as $6, so maybe Abby lied to us. Is anyone surprised? Hmm. Hmm. I'm going to list that as $6 because Abby implied that it was from the dollar store, but the one she links is $6 on Amazon. So, hey. And we're going to add another blanket to the list, so another $24.
If you want to add just a little bit of that fall feeling to your bedroom. And that's it for my fall decor. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would love to hear what you normally do to get your house ready for fall. If you do anything to kind of change the seasons in your home, and if you do, what decor you like to put up. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Please subscribe.
Tell you what I don't do. I don't spend $300 on home decor. Just for the month of October and most of November. Okay. So we're going to add all this up. So 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. This is going to be a lot of plus 8s. Plus 24.5 for that one fucking candle. Remember, 2 candles are unaccounted for. So, and there's a couple other items that are unaccounted for in her list. So we're just going to go with it. That was 13 and plus 8 and plus 5 for the mug. Remember the mug. 24 for the first blanket. 75. Remember, $75 for those autumn boxes. $32 for all the throw pillows. $6 for the sign. And $24 for the final blanket. So Abby's home decor on a budget amounts to $273.50. That is Abby's budget. Sticking to your budget right there. 200. I'm just gonna tell everyone. $273.50. Sticking to a budget. Sticking to a budget. That's what we want here. I don't spend that much on food every month. Jesus Christ. And I order delivery quite a bit. I don't know how this is possible, but somehow this woman has not asphyxiated herself underneath all those throw pillows. Man. Man, oh man. Well, that was an adventure. Anyway, that was Classically Abby. This is the most petty video we've probably done on the channel so far, but this is like been really stuck in my craw is the fact that she just bought all of her credentials because her family's rich. That's how they do things. Like I said in the wealth redistribution video, the system is working if dumb people born rich are worse off than smart people born poor. And this is a clear example of why that is not happening. So I hope everyone liked this. I'm going to call it here. It's been like 90 minutes. We've been going for a while. So that was Classically Abby. Again, props to... I'm just gonna go back to the community page. I want to get her name right because that was amazing. Props to comments. Was this one right? Alice in Banana Land. Props to Alice in Banana Land for delivering the greatest burn of this video. It wasn't mine. It was hers. So congratulations for that. Props to you. So yeah, like, this is what happens when you can just buy whatever you want. You can buy your credentials, you can just buy the holiday. And because that's what matters to these people, right? Is the aesthetics of the holiday. It's not really the holiday unless it looks like the holiday. Not the traditions, not the trick-or-treaters that come by her house that she probably spurns away because they look poor. Not those people. Well, she doesn't spurn away all the trick-or-treaters. She spurns away the trick-or-treaters who are obviously using a used pillowcase to hold all their candy, right? Like, we don't want those poors in our neighborhood, right? They're from away. They're from the wrong side of town. Jacob, just shove them off. Could you get the shovel and just move these children off of our property? Because their parents clearly do not care about them because they didn't buy them a brand new pillowcase just for trick-or-treating. Could you please get rid of them? So yeah, that was classically Abby. This is the most petty shit I've ever done. If she pisses me off, I might do a more like in-depth response video to her, like a proper one, right? One that I edit and upload. But I think this will do for now. This is funny. I don't know what my plans are for the channel right now. Well, I do know what my plans sort of are. I started writing a new video about how Death Note is competing philosophies in harm reduction. So expect that, hopefully before the election. And I do want to get the Electoral College video out before the election. But that's only because of the algorithm, not because I want to change anyone's mind on anything, because it's already too late to worry about that. So, yeah. Those are the two things next. I'll probably stream Crystal Clear, do a Pokemon Nuzlocke, just for the hell of it. So if you guys want to, like, hang out with me more casually than this, I'll probably do that at some point in the coming month. So yeah, that's all I have for now for updates. Links to the Twitters is in the description if you want to follow and get channel updates. Thank you, Kelsey. Thank you, Lauren, for coming. Thank you, everyone else who's dropped by. I'll see you guys later.